Enough time to tell you that reading your front page today, and lo and behold, Stages is on the front page of the newspaper, and this is a big deal, and this is good news. So to find out what's going on, Jack Lane from Stages. Good morning, Jack.
Good morning.
So what is this deal?
Educational Theater Association, it's the preeminent arts organization in the United States that enriches the performing arts in middle schools and high schools. And there's been great concern about the arts program that's disappearing in middle schools and high schools. So they formed a foundation to raise money to bring it back into the schools. They did a year-long search to find 2 regional theater companies to fund, to then accept applications to start 3 programs in the 18-19 school year. In St. Louis, Stages was chosen, and in La Jolla Playhouse was chosen. So we'll be accepting applications in January. We'll pick 3 middle schools that don't have a performing arts program, but they have to have a principal and 3 teachers that want the program. We train them, we mentor them, and we're with them for 3 years, fully funded, and we teach them how to be self-sustaining when it gets to their 4th year. In the 2nd year, we have 3 more schools. So in the 1920 season, there'll be 6 schools in St. Louis that currently don't have programs that will have programs. We're on the ground with them. We're holding their hands, we're with them all the way, but they have to learn, they have to do it. We can't really tell them how to do it, we can't direct them. We want them to be part of the huge process.
All right,
it's big.
So
it's
was St. Louis picked and then Stages was picked, or was St. Louis picked because Stages is here?
Because Stages is here. Yeah.
So they picked Stages, and just so happened you're here.
Yeah, they wanted the theater company, and I think they went to like 18 different cities. And I've known the folks at Educational Theater Association. That's the umbrella for the Thespian Society. The Thespian Society is, all the high school kids belong to. That's been around since 1929. I've known them for about 5 years. I'm actually partnership with them on my new Broadway show, The Prom, which is set in a high school. But that's another show.
Starring Roy Moore.
Yeah, exactly.
My goodness! Stop it.
No. You know what? Think about that. It might be
that was a good one.
That might be
that was a good one.
That was pretty good.
That'll be good for like a week or so. Then it's not. Yeah. But I've known these folks for about 5 years, and they also, knowing that I guess I like to raise money and I love to market, they asked me to be on the board for the foundation, which is new. This foundation to support this program is new, and Bob Greenblatt, who I just met in L.A. 2 days ago, he is the chairman of NBC Entertainment.
Yes.
He gave $500,000 to start this program off. So it's wild, and it's a very big deal for St. Louis. It's not really about Stages. Yeah, we're going to coordinate the whole thing.
Sure.
But they chose the city also, so it's us and La Jolla, the famed La Jolla Playhouse.
Well, and this, we should also say that the people on this list, you mentioned Greenblatt from NBC. There are Broadway theaters on this list who have given money to this. This is
the Schubert Foundation.
This is as big. Yeah. This is as big as it gets.
This is as big as it gets. It is
in terms of creating opportunities for the next generation.
Exactly, and this is we're the first 2 cities. Then it's going to. I was just in a board meeting in L.A. I got back like 1 a.m. this morning, and we were talking about. It has taken on such power since it was announced on Sunday that it's now our obligation to raise the money so we can roll this out to city after city after city. And that's one of the things I want to dedicate the rest of my time in the arts is to try to change the performing arts trajectory in this country.
That's how it was, years ago when music in schools were going away, music programs.
Yes.
So something like this is just so huge.
And what's, we know when it comes to the performing arts, this is not about making kids stars. Some will become stars,
right.
But it's just about making them better human beings.
No, there's no question. Simple. You can be a better mathematician if you learn how to act on stage.
Creative thinking.
Yes, yeah. You're a better coder when you can get up and sing a song in front of strangers.
Right.
Yeah, no question about it. All right, so I got a minute here. You're looking for any school that needs and wants a performing arts.
If you're a middle school and you do not have a performing arts program and you have a principal and 3 teachers who are really into it, then you apply, go to the Stages website, stagesstlewis.org, and the application will be up in mid-January, and we'll pick 3 schools in the spring, and they start in the fall.
That is great news. What else is going on with Stages? Like you need anything else going on?
Well, building a theater.
Building a theater?
Have
you broke ground on the new theater?
Yeah, about 6 months. We're finishing the designs. It's a partnership between the city of Kirkwood and Kirkwood Theater Guild, and that's crazy exciting. Then I got a big Broadway show coming up
Called The Prom.
Called The Prom, yes,
Yes.
as we all know.
Yes.
And that's not until next fall.
How's the funny thing happen on the way to the Forum? What's that one? What's the one you got now that I didn't see in New
the
York
play
that
you
you
still
yelled
haven't
at
seen
me
yet. But yeah, and it's still running and doing very well. The Play That Goes Wrong.
Yes.
It's heading up to its first year, and it's got the American cast. The American cast started about a month ago.
Beautiful.
And they're great.
All right, good.
So that's it.
Jack Lane Stages, congrats.